Knockout, a perk originally built for slugging, has been reworked and now slows survivors who drop a pallet and then immediately run away. While this slow isn't very much, nor does it last very long, once survivors drop a pallet, they typically have nothing else to do at that loop, and have nothing to do but leave it. So Knockout should be triggering very frequently and fairly consistently. So, at least on paper, Knockout has the potential to give enough incremental advantage over the course of an entire game to make quite a big difference. But, I'm not entirely sure. So let's put it to the test. For today's games, along with Knockout, we're going to be running an offensive totem build without Pentimento. Hex Blood Favor will block pallets around a survivor whenever you injure them, and Hex Crowd Control will block the last 5 windows that survivors vault through. Together, we'll shut down most options available to survivors. Hex Undying is our final perk, and we'll try to protect our other 2 totem perks by always being cleansed before any other totem will get cleansed. This build does its best to avoid the loss of slowdown perks by ending chases quickly. Survivors who cleanse their totems will have invested time into those cleanses that could have otherwise been progressing the game instead, so we don't lose complete slowdown. For our killer, we're going to be playing the Unknown. Knockout should be pretty strong on the Unknown, as our lobbed projectiles can be shot on the other side of a pallet, punishing survivors who get slowed by Knockout. And for add-ons, we're going to go for a build that turns our projectiles into combat tricks. Shooting a projectile through a survivor, instead of actually hurting them, will now slow that survivor considerably, along with making them exhausted, so you don't have to worry about perks like Dead Hard. While normally you'd focus more on dealing damage with your shots, with our more chase-focused build, we have the freedom to use our projectiles in a way that's a bit out of the ordinary. So our build and our killer should support the perk pretty well, but is the new Knockout strong enough to be worth running? Let's find out. Okay, Red Forest. This is a decent sized map. It's kind of big, but I think it's kind of like a fairly balanced map. I don't really feel bad getting this map whenever I play Killer or Survivor. Let's see. I feel like our totems are decently hidden too. I mean, they're not really behind a lot of stuff, but just the size of the map will make them a little bit harder to find. Let's check this corner first. Hopefully nobody spawned on a totem. Okay, they've got sprint birds. Okay, somebody did indeed spawn on a totem, so that's Undying gone. Which is a little unfortunate, but that's why it's there for, right? This survivor was by that other totem, but I'm guessing they didn't see it, since they picked up one of the gas cans there, the blood cans for the event. We're gonna down her first. It's always nice hitting the people who carry the blood cans, because they give a ton of blood points just by hitting them. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the new event. Like, the generators are fun to do, but making all the perks and stuff like not interact with it is kind of a pain. I mean, I get what they're trying, they're just trying out new stuff, but I don't know. For me, I'm the perk guy. I like doing all sorts of new perks. Where's this stupid thing? So just having a big subsection of perks that you can't use, I don't know. I'm not super happy with it, but not really a big deal. Okay, first gen goes is blood gen. Tend to be pretty fast, so it's not too surprising. We got a nice little double hit here. I should be able to get the hit right now. Yeah, quite low enough for that. She's got some distance here. I should be able to get her here. Ooh, just barely. That UVX explosion is quite small. I always gotta try to tell myself to aim just a little bit farther away than I'd expect. Unfortunately, there goes our Blood Favor, which is definitely our strongest totem. That last totem was by a survivor who spawned. Okay, I think we're okay for the moment. This is gonna kind of hurt losing that perk though. Let's see, she's going towards the main building. Got a good hit. There's a couple of windows here that she can vault through. The crowd control blocks aren't going to be super useful for them though, because I doubt she's going to run in a big loop. I don't know why you're just standing. What? Come on. Yeah. Put the gas can down so I can stomp on to get some points. Come on, put it down. I'll just put you down. I'm up on a hook. I don't know. I mean, I get that he's maybe a little annoyed that I found him hiding in the corner there, but just play the game, man. I mean, come on. And we got a great teleport here, going right on top of the Sable who was injured. Now, let's put her up. And take another look. I'm gonna look around, see about that totem. Okay, I see some scratch marks. They're heading in this direction. I don't want to like directly walk at my totem there. I don't want to show anybody who didn't notice it. Where did she go? Oh, you know what? I think she dropped down off the top here. Yeah. Maybe we can cut her off. No, she didn't quite commit. Where's she going? Okay, we got Shack over here in a big area. I don't want to encourage survivors to run into Shack. No, she's got a lot of distance though. Let's see if I can get a nice little lucky shot. Ooh. You know, Unknown's maybe not the strongest killer, but when you can get those cheeky little shots like that, they're quite satisfying. Didn't quite get that there. Man, if I had Undying right now, with that less of a sun, you know, you're not very hidden there when you're bright pink. Oh, man, I almost had that. Oh, what the heck was I saying? Let's see if I can get her here. Yeah, he's not like the strongest killer, but he's a fun one. And getting like the crazy trick shots is definitely satisfying. Here's a little bit of progress behind me. Let's put you up. Actually, that's kind of another thing that kind of annoys me about this event. And that's that, like, the blood pumps or whatever are so loud. Oh, no, she got my totem. Not that it's doing much good this game. But yeah, if the blood pumps were a little bit quieter, I think, it would definitely help out, making it a bit more fun. Okay, she's got a window here. Ooh, good spin. She's gonna try it again. Not gonna work. Okay, that window is blocked. Not that it particularly matters. She's going this way. Ooh, you know what? New idea. She's got a blood thing. It's probably not the most like effective gameplay in here, but you get so many blood points for hitting people that are carrying these things. And I swung there because I totally forgot that that pallet was already broken. Okay, pick you up. Put you on a hook. There's my totem. I mean, I'm not too surprised. Oh, that was bad. I just teleported to the wrong one. They were. Oh, I would have got her too. That's a shame. Okay, so what, Steve? You're not gonna play? You're gonna just hop on Jen's Sparks game as fast as possible? Like, normally I would kind of just like slug him, right? Like if he just really refuses to play the game. But like, I mean, he's just gonna refuse to engage with chases and just sit on gens. So whatever, he's out of here. It doesn't make a huge difference though. I mean, we got most of these survivors on deathlook at this point, so this game is basically over anyway. They would have had a much better shot though if that Steve was maybe more of a good sport. I got the shot there, but unfortunately I'm missing my knockout value here. Oh, I was not trying the short swing there. Oh no. And she doesn't double back at all. Man, this is heartbreaking here. Missing that down right there is just killing me. That being said, we are getting some good knockout value. There's another pallet here. Okay, we get knockout again. So just little bits of slow. Look how much longer that chase went just because I didn't properly lunge there. Oh. Well, I'll put you up. I think you're dead. You are dead. Okay, just 2 left. And okay, they're both right here, so let's go for the disabled here. And then hit a tree. Yeah, this map's not bad in general, but all the foliage does make it a little bit tough to do the long-range snipes. We didn't get damage there, but we did get a little bit of slow, along with an exhausting her here. Let's see where she's going. Okay, this loop is indeed long enough to trigger knockout. And I'm actually not entirely sure why I waited for the dead hard that wasn't there, thanks to the exhaustion, but force of habit, I guess. You are not on death look, I think. Yeah. So there's the Kate over here. Let's try to cut her off. See if we can stop her from going for the unhook. We'll infect her. We'll give her a little love tap. Oh, don't touch me. Man, that's rude. Now I'll just simply wait out the borrowed time effect. Oh wait, you're silent, so you have off the record. That borrowed time effect's gonna last a minute, so I'll just hit you. She's got the DS for really. Yes, hit me with the old DS, the disconnect strike. Up you go. Now let's see if we can find that Kate. I know basically where she is. Yeah, she's still here. Very kind of her to not crawl away too far. Oh, there's Hatch. Let's see if I can crawl there first. Alright, what do they bring? Nothing too crazy. Just your standard fare. So this game, you know, we had some decent knockout value, but nothing really crazy. I wasn't super impressed with it, but we'll try it in at least one more game. Red Forest. Wait, didn't I just do this map last time I played Unknown? I just got done playing a couple of Dredge games since my last game, so this might not be... I could be wrong, but I swear I just did this map. Oh, whatever, it's a fine map. It's a little annoying with all the trees and everything when I play an Unknown, but not too bad. And didn't quite bounce that right. But our goal here, we're trying to get some knockout value. I'm going to push her in a way that takes her away from everything here. I'm going to run towards the main building, but I should be able to get a nice little snipe. I kind of was hoping that she'd run back and try to loop that pallet that was blocked with Blood Favor, but I'll be happy to get this instead. Okay, put her up. As we learned last time we did this map, this is not actually a good totem map. Or at least we had bad luck last time, so hopefully it's a little bit better this time. The fact that our totems weren't broken immediately. Yeah, I gotta stop talking about my totems, man. I swear I'm jinxing myself here. This here is kind of like the reason why I try not to run totem builds very often. Like, I feel like the variance with them is just so high. And when I play like Burks and builds, I like go for consistency the most. Because I want like to have good results, like, maybe not every game, but most games, you know? Okay, anyway, let's see here. We got the Jill. Ooh, nice little double shot here. Nice. And there was that totem. Okay, this time it was crowd control that was broken, which is a lot less useful on this map in particular. If anything, that's kind of like what I've noticed with vault speed perks in general. Taking hits at 4, huh? Is that vault speed perks, you know, on some maps they're just really good, right? Like there's some vault like loops, they're just so strong. But I feel like most of the time, you just don't get like really good value from vault speed perks or window blocking perks. Unless you're playing like, you know, Hillbilly with Bamboozle or something. But we still have Blood Favor. Blood Favor is plenty strong, so we'll see if we can get some value from it. This loud machine over here. Put down a hallucination. Ooh, you know, this Sable here, she was right by my totem there. I feel like she knows where it is. I mean, there's not a lot we can do. Oh, I think I got her here. Stop you from coming back and getting it, but let's pick her up. We'll hook her a little bit away from the totem. Hopefully she didn't see it, but it might not be long for this world. Okay, let's teleport back. I would have liked to have an hallucination to put down. Maybe like somewhere in the middle here. Ooh, heard a little scream. Probably a scene partner player. Let's see. Anybody running in here? I don't see anybody. Wait a minute. I just saw someone right over here. We got the thing. We're happy to find an injured character. Okay, you know, she was by that pallet for a decent amount of time there, and we still got it to kick in. So that's not too bad. We are going to switch over here, though, because we don't want her to get the free unhook. Yeah, there goes the totem. Oh no, she's just going to run here. We got another survivor off to the left. Let's just pick her up, I think. After we get whoever this is, who's maybe going for a flashbang save. We got everyone in this area here. Let's pick her up and see if we can hook her pretty quick. This hook is broken. Oh, that hook was probably Sabo then. So someone might be over here going for the Sabo. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, I'll put her down. Let's see, there's not a ton of places for her to go. She's got this, which she's not playing. And I got her here. Let's pick her up. We know, what, both of the other survivors are by the downed Jane. So I'm expecting her to get picked up really quick. Yeah, she's up. And unfortunately we can't just teleport because we use it in the chase. Okay, that hook is back. I saw it pop up. Where are they headed? Okay, I think that was the Jane that screamed there. So Jane is scene partner. Ooh, unlucky. So that Jane probably knows what she's doing. In my experience, anyone who brings scene partner is either suicidal or they're pretty good. For those who don't know, scene partner is the perk that makes you scream whenever you see the killer. And whenever you do scream with this perk, you get to see their aura for a couple seconds. It's really good. Even though it hurts your stealth, that aura reading is just really good in a chase. Let's see. Yeah, and it's not like an exhaustion perk either, where you have to be standing still. Like, ooh, yeah, we got her there. Oh, and then she still got that off? She must have jumped right back on it, I guess? I don't know. Let's just pick her up. We're gonna have to keep in mind the random Sabos that might be coming through. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Look number 6. Let's look around. See, they're going towards my hallucination here, which isn't up. See if we can put one down, maybe somewhere around the shack. She's going around. Yeah, I know where she can go here. Okay, knockout's activating. She makes a little bit of distance. Yeah, I don't know. Knockout, it only lasts 5 seconds. And even though, like, we're getting a lot of triggers for it, like here and here, like, the 5% speed combined with just the 5-second duration, I don't know if it's just good enough. I was kind of excited when the perk came out. Oh, that's unfortunate, I got stuck right there on the corner. I kind of thought when the perk came out, it might be really strong, but I don't know. I'm just a little lukewarm on it now. I was actually using Knockout on those dredge games, and I try not to upload too many dredge games because I think I'm turning into a dredge main here, but Unknown I think uses it a little bit better than dredge. Actually, what I've been really addicted to on dredge lately is Fire Up. Like, just the fact that it boosts not only your break speed, but also your vault speed. You can do some really fun things with your remnant with dredge. Wow, I thought she was going to drop that for sure. I gotta remember this, Jane is pretty good here. Okay, she just used her med kit and it's gone. So I'm guessing that was a syringe she used, which should automatically heal her to full. If I can't down her fast enough, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to her in time. Let's switch targets. I really don't want to commit too much time to one survivor, especially since we're down to one gen right now. Yeah, let's head back there healing. Ooh, minus 10%. It is kind of funny to me, like, missing a skill check as a survivor is like stronger than like quite a lot of slowdown perks. In that 10% loss. We're gonna put her up. I was like trying to exhaust her there just in case she had like Dead Hard or something, but it's kind of a case of like I'm overthinking it a little bit, you know, like you can just wait out Dead Hard. You don't have to go to the extra trouble here of doing this. I'm gonna break this just so I don't have to worry about it. They had like an instant unhook over there. So I'm gonna put a hallucination down around this corner here. Just because they're unlikely to see it, I think. Okay, and they're healing. There's the one gen on this side and the two over there. This gen is like no progress on it. So I'm more worried about this side. I'm guessing there's one survivor over here and the other two still on that side. Okay, the Jane's over here too at least, because I keep hearing her scream over and over again. Okay, we successfully take away from that pallet. This Jane really wants to be chased here. Yeah, nice Dead Hard. Oh, that was a big mistake. She really should have waited to see whether or not I picked up the Jane. But her walking over here was a little too obvious. Now the Sable is on Deathhook, so I'm going to hook her real quick. I could have left her on the ground, yeah, and run back, since I knew the Fang Bin was nearby that Jane. That might have been a better play. I think at this point, it's not really going to matter. I knew to swing right there, by the way, since I had a feeling that Jane was going to expect me to wait, to try to wait out her Dead Hard, so I out-mind-gamed her mind game. Oh, and I thought there was a window there, so... okay, hold on a minute. I think I should be able to get her... Now, you know what? She's hugging these corners really tightly. I would love to at least exhaust her with my power. Let's see. Almost got that. put down my hallucination backwards just so I can use it in a chase if I need to. But she's not taking the same loop, she's going the other way around. Okay, we got her exhausted, she's through the window. And at this point, we got her. Okay, we'll put her on a hook over here. I mean, I could leave her, go hook the Jane, and then come back for the Fang. Because I don't think the hatch can spawn in the basement down there. But I'm not entirely sure. So there's no real point for me like risking it. Oh, here you are. Ooh, can I get to you in time? I don't think so. Oh, yep, there's the bleed out. Nice little Mori animation there. Okay, let's see what they brought. No Mori for me. Well, I'll be happy with the bleed Mori. What did they bring? Yeah, she bought the syringe as expected. Nothing else too crazy, just the standard stuff. People I've noticed are bringing like a lot of stuff like resilience that you really don't need in this event, but I mean, there's still nice perks to have. She was a good sport though, so anyway, nice little game. Once again, okay value, nothing too crazy. I don't know, I'm not super thrilled with it, and I don't know, it's not a terrible perk, but maybe not one I'd bring very often. I'll talk about it a little bit more in the final thoughts section. So while the perk does activate often, it's such a small effect that I've just been unimpressed with it in general. I've tried it on a couple other killers too, and every game that I played with it, I've always wished that the perk was just something different. To everyone watching this, have you tried the perk out? And if so, how useful has it been for you? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm really curious what you guys think. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, to avoid missing out on any future videos on underrated perks and perk combos. But even if you don't, thank you for watching.